Excitation energy.
That's the answer, excitation energy. Excitation energy, that's the right answer. 1 point to Ndaus comprehensive. To Ndaus, the transition from one stationary orbital to another is called, the transition from one stationary orbital to another, how is it called?
Quantization.
Quantization, no. It's not referred to as quantization. It's a two-word answer. Your time is up. Fanta fruit cocktail. Give us the answer.
Transition energy.
No, not transition energy. The floor? The floor? Yeah. Quantum? Quantum? No, it's not quantum energy. The transition from one stationary orbital to another is the quantum jump, not quantum energy. Thank you. So we move to the chemistry section, and this goes to Newstart. For a period, the element with highest ionization energy is in what family? For a period, for any period, the element with the highest ionization energy is in what family?
The halogens.
The halogens. No, not the halogens.
Then it's the noble gas.
Yeah, that's the answer. The noble gases or inert gases. That's correct. 2 points to Newstart. To Fanta Orange, the type of bond between sulfur and oxygen in SO3. How is it called? The type of bond in sulfur and oxygen in SO3.
Covalent bond.
Covalent bond? Not covalent bond. What type of covalent bond? Coordinate? No, not coordinate. So let's move it. Yes, give us the answer.
Polar covalent.
That's right. 1 point. It's a polar covalent bond. That's correct. The biology question goes to Newstart. In which form is carbohydrate stored in animals? In which form is carbohydrate stored in animals?
Glycogen.
That's correct. 2 points. It's formed in animals in the form of glycogen. In which form is carbohydrate stored in plants?
Starch.
Excellent. 2 points. Starch or sucrose. Let's visit the Gambega section before we end up with round 1. And this question goes to Nusrat. Spell the flavor sweet tonic. Spell the flavor sweet tonic. Sweet tonic.
SCHEEPPESTONIC.
That is very correct. 2 points. Spell the flavor Fanta Black Currant. Fanta Black Currant.
FANTABLACK
That's correct. 2 points. Now we allow Madam Carr to compute those scores for round 2 before we proceed to for round 1 before we proceed to round 2.
In round 1, Nusrat Senior Secondary School scored 8 points and Dow's Senior Secondary scored 7 points.
Thank you very much, Madam Carr. If you are watching, it is your Funda Science and Maths quiz. And we are, as I said, we are in the semi-final competition today, and between the two schools right in front of us here. That is Dow's Comprehensive and Nusrat Senior Secondary School. We've just completed the first round and moving to round 2. In the first round, Dow's scored 7 points, whilst Nusrat scored 8 points. We have a 1 point difference. Now this question goes to round 2. Question goes to Dow's. The probability that John and James pass an examination are 3/4 and 3/5 respectively. Find the probability of both boys failing the examination. The probabilities that John and James pass an examination are 3/4 and 3/5 respectively. Find the probability of both boys failing the examination.
Over 10.
That's correct, 2 points. 1/10 is right. 2 points to Dow's. To Fanta fruit cocktail, a bag contains 4 red, 6 black balls of the same size. If the balls are shuffled briskly and 2 balls are drawn one after the other without replacement, find the probability of picking balls of different colors. A bag contains 4 red and 6 black balls of the same size. The balls are shuffled briskly and 2 balls are drawn, one after the other, without replacement. Find the probability of picking balls of different colors.
Over 15.
That is the right answer, 2 points. This physics question goes to Fanta Orange. X-rays are highly energetic electromagnetic waves of shorter wavelength, which are produced whenever fast-moving electrons are brought to rest by a body. What is the function of the concave mirror, a part of the X-ray tube? What is the function of the concave mirror, a part of the X-ray tube?
To reflect.
I didn't hear you well.
To reflect.
To reflect what?
The rays.
No. Yeah, you still have a chance.
To refract the ray.
No. Give us the answer.
To observe the movement of the...
No. The floor. What is the function of the concave mirror in an X-ray tube?
I think it brings the rays to a focus.
It brings which rays?
The X-rays.
Huh?
The X-rays.
Focuses what? Yeah.
The electrons.
To
the tungsten target.
To the target. Very good. It focuses the electrons to the target. Very good, very good. That's a good try. Focuses electrons to the target, so onto the target. Fanta fruit cocktail. What is the function of the LED screen? The function of the LED screen. I'm still talking about the X-ray tube. What's the function of the LED screen?
It is where the X-rays are penetrated.
No, that's not the right answer. Think about it.